If I must know, I didn't ask.
I get to study the difference between two specimens born into the world with exactly the same genetic material.
Genetic.
Into the world with exactly the same genetic material.
The four men who robbed that bank, they were brilliant. A once-in-a-lifetime assembly of criminal talent. Now,
Assembly.
a once-in-a-lifetime assembly of criminal talent. Now, the Leviathan has a 7-figure price tag. If somebody finds out that another one's been compromised and
Compromise.
if somebody finds out that another one's been compromised and redundancy at every step.
If a second group can, so can a third. If you want to know the answer, just take me to the diamond exchange.
Diamond.
Just take me to the diamond exchange.
Oh, she thinks she's a clever one, doesn't she?
Who's she?
Her.
What time is it?
She generates an ocean of pure randomness, and she
Pure.
She generates an ocean of pure randomness, and she generates an ocean of pure randomness, and she wants you to just lose hope and drown in all those numbers. But I can see the horizon line.
Horizon.
I can see the horizon line.
Tell them it was a necessary part of my process.
What are my keys doing here?
They weigh the right amount.
Weigh.
They weigh the right amount. They weigh the right amount.
And enjoy brunch with your mother. I hadn't realized you were still so eager to impress her.
Eager.
I hadn't realized you were still so eager to impress her.
I told him to bring us whatever's freshest. So, I'm in the cab on the way over and get...
Cab.
So, I'm in the cab on the way over and get...
I'm going to tell you.
You did agree to see me, which implies you have a price.
Imply.
Which implies you have a price. You're one of the best lockpickers in the world, and I collect expertise, Mr. Briggs.
Expertise.
And I collect expertise, Mr. Briggs.
I don't know exactly how we got in. We were specialized. I was responsible for getting past the outer door.
Outer.
I was responsible for getting past the outer door.
And leader of the fundraising drive that led to the acquisition of the theatre.
Acquisition.
Led to the acquisition of the theatre. I know this may come as a bit of a shock, but I assure you, that painting is genuine.
Genuine.
That painting is genuine.
I don't know. If recent auctions are anything to go by, got away with it, didn't we? Neither one of us wanted to put a stroke victim in jail.
Stroke.
Neither one of us wanted to put a stroke victim in jail. Coffee, yogurt, assorted fruits.
Thanks.
7 minutes for you to eat and drink, 23 minutes for you to shower and get dressed.
Shower.
23 minutes for you to shower and get dressed.
She should be able to get us a translation soon. The important thing is, it's a message. It was hidden in plain sight throughout the trial.
Plain.
It was hidden in plain sight throughout the trial.
You
Here we are. Justin Guthrie. Unemployed at the time of the trial, but listed his previous occupation as...
Occupation.
Listed his previous occupation as...
The random number generator.
It's an algorithm, Watson. This is a translation of the coded malbos sent by...
Translation.
This is a translation of the coded malbos sent by... Yes, and even after you leave, it still looks like the software is functioning perfectly. Justin Guthrie must have translated the malbos, realized...
Translate.
Justin Guthrie must have translated the malbos, realized...
She practices quite a unique specialty, your daughter. She rebuilds lives from the ground up. You can measure her success in careers restored,
Restore. Restore.
You can measure her success in careers restored.
Never thought of it like that.
Well, of course you haven't. You've raised a modest daughter. She would.
Modest. Modest.
You've raised a modest daughter. She would. Alex Wilson worked as an electrical engineer until his employer forced early retirement on him.
Retirement. Retirement.
Until his employer forced early retirement on him.
So you're saying that Justin Guthrie committed this robbery with other members of the jury?
Probably started as a joke.
Joke. Joke.
Probably started as a joke. Once Justin Guthrie spotted the coded programming language, things turned serious. They realized they'd been handed the recipe for making.
Recipe. Recipe.
Realize they'd been handed the recipe for me. Svalbard Diamond Exchange 2 days ago, and one of them is killing the others to keep the proceeds. Okay.
Proceed. Proceed.
To keep the proceeds. Okay. Is now a murderer. Shocking, I know, but.
Shock. Shock.
Shocking, I know, but. We need to find him. I may have been wrong about Jeremy Lopez, and I doubt Amelie Radomski could throw a man out of.
Ski. Ski.
I doubt Amelie Radomski could throw a man out of.
Oh, good. You're back. We just got the preliminary DNA results back.
Preliminary. Preliminary.
We just got the preliminary DNA results back.
I don't like her.
Is that because she's a chaplain or because she has a Habitat for Humanity sticker in her window?
I don't.
Humanity. Humanity.
A Habitat for Humanity sticker in her window.
I don't. It was a beautiful theory, not a hair out of place. First robbery, the team of jurors turned criminals.
Juror. Juror.
The team of jurors turned criminals.
I don't see anything here that supports the idea that she was a murderer.
Quite the opposite.
Opposite. Opposite.
Quite the opposite.
That she was a murderer.
Quite the opposite. If I could attribute 3 miracles to her, I would.
Attribute. Attribute.
If I could attribute 3 miracles to her, I would. So, you know that every recipient of a transplant walks around with the DNA of their donor. Of course,
Donor. Donor.
walks around with the DNA of their donor. Of course, because the DNA wouldn't match the blood that we found at the crime scene.
I cannot believe that you are dragging my illness into this.
You stole.
Illness. Illness.
I cannot believe that you are dragging my illness into this.
You stole.
I'm leaving. Don't call me. Don't expect me to cooperate.
Well, we don't need your cooperation.
Cooperation. Cooperation.
Well, we don't need your cooperation.
You figured out Audrey Higuera was a bone marrow donor.
Pretty sure that's not a good idea. Is the smell gonna bother you?
Smell. Smell.
Is the smell gonna bother you? I've ever heard you say anything remotely modest.
That's not modesty. There's just no reliable way to test the hypothesis.
Reliable. Reliable.
There's just no reliable way to test the hypothesis.
There was a spark, a sense of excitement,
Excitement. Excitement.
a sense of excitement.
Suffering from a guilty conscience, but the exact motive for the return remains a mystery.
Mystery. Mystery.